going on, guys? It's Snake Guy 7474 coming with a video for The Last of Us review. Just running from some clickers and some WLFs. I don't know where Ellie and Joel is, but anyway, this is my review of The Last of Us Part 2. I just don't think a lot of people understand the concept of the game itself. This game is very different than any other game that you'll come across. Now we know this game came out July 2020, where the original game came out 2013. PlayStation 3 remastered for the PlayStation 4, which I played it on the PlayStation 4. Now for me, I didn't play the PlayStation 3 because I didn't have a PlayStation 3. I played it on PlayStation 4. It became one of my favorite games of all times. Out of any game that I ever played, different than any other concept that I've ever seen, storyline, character development, and I'm a big emphasis on storyline and character. Now, this game, as far as the second game, was very brutal. I went into it hating just like everyone else, and I think all the reception that we got from all these people who have reviewing this game has hated this game and say how horrible this game is. For me, it's not a bad game at all. It's a brutal game. It is very brutal. It's a beautiful game as far as characters, as far as features that the characters do, animations that the characters do. It's very different. I don't think that there will be any other game like all these people that hate the game right now. I think later on down the line, when they come back to any of the game, they won't find the game as polished as this game is. There is things that you hate about this game. Now, this is a spoilish type review. There's things that happen to certain characters that are beloved and that you wish that never happened. But overall, I can't hate Neil Druckmann, Troy Baker, and I can't think of the girl that played Ellie, for what they did, the performance they did, the different factions that you get, the different storylines that you get within, and the concepts that you get within the storyline. Now, the one thing that I understand after going through this game and actually being able to play with one of the protagonists from the other group, from the Fireflies, Abby, she's one of the people that you play, and you wind up hating her, but then kind of understanding her character. The one thing that I understood, war is brutal. This storyline is developed in order to help you understand and think that there's not any adequate solution to vengeance and violence. And like the first game was based on love, this game was based on hate. And that's the whole premise of Ellie. She's trying to get her vengeance, and we know one of the main characters died. Few of the characters died. The one thing I'm going to emphasize about this game is basically The Walking Dead. That's the one thing I was telling one of my friends. It's The Walking Dead. It's a live version of The Walking Dead. You see characters you don't expect to die. You see characters go through different developments, different challenges that they go through, and things of that nature. Sorry, thought I heard something. But the thing is, they go through different developments so you can understand the characters. There's different, you get to switch out Abby, you get to switch off Ellie, you get to switch off different characters just to see both sides of the story. And that's the whole premise that Neil Druckmann said. And the one thing Neil Druckmann said in an interview I saw, these people went in hating this game as much as they did. And I don't think many people got the concept of what they were trying to do. They were trying to help you open up your eyes towards the violence of society, how people think, help you to understand that Joel did some really shady stuff, and there's still a lot of stuff that we don't know what Joel did. Would we had a different outtake if we knew all the dark stuff that Joel did? We probably would have had a different outtake. And what happened to him is repercussion. You reap what you sow, as the saying goes.
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
Oh. So, there's a lot of innocent people? that as a yes.
But would you carry the same passion that you had if you knew all the dark stuff that Joel did? Ellie went in. She basically went in the vengeance because she didn't have clarity, and she never got to really bond back with Joel because she never actually forgave him for what he did.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
If you lie to me one more time, I'm gone.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
And that's what I think people are missing the mark on this game. It's a really good game. It's a brutal game. So if you have kids, do not play this around kids. Play this 2, maybe 3 times. See all the different things you could actually do. I'm learning a lot just from watching people's playthrough, all the different strategies. I hope they come out with a multiplayer because this is going to be very interesting compared to the first one because there's a lot more things you could actually do, the dodge mechanic and things of that nature. But overall, it's a great game. Like I said, I give it an 8. Don't miss this game. Get it. It's worth being in your collection. All right, that's about it. Have a great day. Have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.